Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. So if you are interested in AI tech and the latest tool that are shaping your future, you are in the right place. Today we are diving into something super exciting, Ollama. So what exactly is Ollama? In simple terms, Ollama is a powerful AI platform that allows you to interact with large language model just like the one I'm using right now, but it's more than a chatbot. Ollama is designed to help business and developers leverage who can leverage the full potential of AI. So let's talk about what set Ollama apart from other AI platforms. First of all, it is incredibly user friendly. Where you are a developer or just someone interested in AI, Ollama makes it so easy to integrate language model into your project. So it also supports fine tuning, which means that you can train your model to better suit your specific needs. Another key feature is the Ollama support is calling function, so which on the later part of my video I will be explaining it, and we will do a hands-on practical example with Spring Boot with Spring AI. Okay, so let's see. This is Ollama.com. So we can download it on our local machine. It supports Mac OS platform, Linux, and Windows. So I'm using Windows, so I have already downloaded it. So as per your platform, you can download, and here we can see various models. So LLAMA, so 3.1. So it is developed by Meta. So this is updated a few days ago. So it has it's like it is similar to ChatGPT. We can see, and if we click here, we can see that there are various models of various sizes. Okay, so we need to run this command. Ollama run this command. Uh, it will execute it. It will run the model on your local machine. In fact, okay. So this is the best part. Means like we don't need any GPUs. Means like based on the size, we can run our model on our local system. So these are the you can see these are the uh, sizes. So 405B, 229 GB. So based on our means like a space in our system, we can run this model. Okay, and this is a new model which Meta has uh, published, we can say, and it is pretty new. And here we can see various model evolution, so we can see all the things. So like I will not go into detail. You can see uh, you can read it theoretical if you want it. Okay, and let's get back and let's try to install. Since I have already installed it, and let's try to run the model and see what happens. Okay, now let's try to run Ollama. Let's try to run the model. So this is the command Ollama list. So this will show you what is the model name. So if you're running for the first time, and the list will be empty. So I have already downloaded it, so that's why I'm getting the list. So command is Ollama run. This is the command. Okay, so hope it is clear. So Ollama run LLAMA 3.18b. Okay, it will take some time. Means like if you are doing for the first time, it will take some time to download the model. Otherwise it will be too quick. So you can see I have already downloaded it, so that's why it is too quick, and it is asking to send a message. So let's send a message like uh, when the okay, who is the Prime Minister of India? Okay, so I have asked the question, who is the Prime Minister of India? So it will take up some time, and then it will give the answer. So it it is started giving the answer. So model was last updated in 2021. So it has given the answer. The Prime Minister of India was Narendra Modi. However, please note that this information might be outdated. So because the model is updated on 2021. So like if we take the other model, meant like of like 405B, meant like as we have seen here. So that's why we'll get the updated information because the model is keep on updating every day. So might be this 70B or 405B model will give like we can see when it is updated because it is too big. So that's why I have not updated. So uh, it has some more parameters to work, so that's why this model will be will be better, meant like but since for this explanation for this tutorial I'm using it this one. So it will give all the information, meant like that's how this is work. Okay, and now let's try to use Spring AI because we know that Python is a better option, but we'll be using this Spring AI because the Spring also came up with their AI model. So this we can see here, the Spring AI. It has various options with like uh, chat client API and also many options are there. So we'll be using Ollama model. So here we can see Azure, Grok, Hugging Face, many options are there. So we'll be using the Ollama. Okay, and the options are same whatever I have already done here. So we'll create one Spring Boot project and see. We'll try to connect and see how it works. So various options are there here. So let's see. We'll try to create one project and then see how it works. Now let's try to create a project here. So we open the Spring Initializer. We will use 3.3.3. Okay, Groovy. Okay, and Java com.portal AI. So here we need only two dependency. Let's take the basic dependency Spring Web, or we can take Spring Reactive also. Okay, it's on our choice, and we need to use the AI. Okay, so here we can see many options are there, but we need to choose the Ollama. So let's type Ollama. So this is these are the two dependencies we need to create this example tutorial. So I have already created the project. So let me directly take you to my code. Okay, so this is the Gradle project. I have created it. So let me close all this. Okay, let me show you first the build.gradle. So I am using Spring Java 22, but again we can use Spring Java JDK 17 also. That's not a problem. So here I'm using Spring AI version. So if we see here, if we do explore, and we can see here Spring AI version 1.0.0 hyphen M1. Okay, and hyphen M1 is the latest Spring AI version, but here in my case I'm using snapshot, and that's why I have added repository of snapshot. So I will tell you on my next videos, it's like why I'm using snapshot. Okay, and here Spring Web, and this is the dependency which will work. Okay, Spring Boot starter test and all, nothing doesn't matter. Okay, and these are the Spring we can see for Ollama. These are the chat properties. Okay, auto configuration, these all things we already did. Okay, Ollama is running. Okay, so this is a base URL. So localhost by default it will Ollama will be accessible on this port. Okay, and this is a very default one, so that's why if we don't give this dependency, still it will connect to our local machine. Chat enabled true, by default it is true. Ollama chat options model is by default it is Mistral, but we will be using Ollama, so we have to specify it. I will show you So various other options are there, or based on our need, we need to give it we need to give the options. It's like, okay, these are all for fine tuning. I've not gone through all, but very basic, we are doing it right now. Okay, and this is, I think it is clear. Okay, and I will be explaining on my next video why I'm using snapshot. Okay, let's go to code, our resources. Okay, so here option model. Okay, so option model is like a Llama 3.18b. So this is the same model we are running on my local. So chat model is ll Llama 3.1. Okay, so base URL we don't need to give, as I have explained. Okay, and we'll come to the controller. So AI application, nothing is there, so please. So the build.gretl, I think it is pretty clear, and we are using Java 22, but you can use Java 17 also, and we are using both milestone and snapshot version. Okay, for the Spring AI version, why I'm using snapshot I will be explaining in future videos. Okay, and only Spring Starter Web and Spring AI Ollama, these two dependencies I am using it. Application.properties, here I'm specifying the model name because we are running this model name, and this is the model 3.1 we are running it. Okay, this is the main file. I'm not done anything extra. This is the AI controller. Okay, so it is calling AI service, so generate result. So prompt request is nothing but one parameter. Okay, and it will produce text HTML. Okay, that's it, and it consumes application.json. Okay, AI service, let's see what we have done. So we are using the chat model. So although it's like we can use Ollama chat model also, but I prefer to using a chat model, and which we can use with any other type of model. Okay, if we are not using Ollama also, this chat model will work. Okay, so here we can use the prompt also, but I'm using chat model.call query. Okay, and this is the thing, only two files are there. Okay, the config file, I will explain this concept in further videos. Okay, so now let's start and run the application and see. It will take up some time to start up. Okay, okay, and this application is started in 8080. Okay, and this is the AI controller. Okay, API v1 generate. Okay, and this is API v1 generate. Headers is nothing, I have not, it is application JSON. So prompt message, who is the president of United States? Okay, so I'm asking this question. Okay, let's try to send it. It will take up some time, means like it will not be too quick. It will take up some 2 or 3 minutes to give the result, so let's wait. So till the time, I will pause my video and I will again resume it. Okay, I'm resuming the. So it took 1 minute and 17 seconds. So this is the reply as of last update April 23. So Joe Biden is the served as the president of United. He was inaugurated. So it has given the information. So it, like, the information is correct. The model was last updated on April 2023. Okay, so based on the new model, meant like it will be the last update date will be a very recent one. Okay, and now let's try to give some code, and let's try to say please optimize the code. So this is the piece of code, like list manager bin get manager. So here this is the code. We'll try to optimize it, and since to try to we have to send it, we have to give it in one line, because this is how the API I have designed it. So maybe we can do correct it later. So I will say please optimize the code. Okay, and I will paste it. Okay, and try to send it. Okay, it is giving these characters, we have to escape it. I will pause the video again and I will resume it. Okay, I have resumed the video again, and after putting the escape character, and it took 2 minutes and 50 seconds, almost close to 3 minutes to process this. And here is the optimized version of code. So it is array as list, so it is adding this, and it is also explaining as list method which return a fixed size back array. This approach is most efficient than creating a new empty list. However, if we need to dynamically add manager bin in the future for populating a database using the for loop be more suitable, here is the updated code. So it has given the updated code, and with proper this we can see GitHub formatting. Okay, so these all code formatting we have seen in all with in chat gpt, where it will give you option to copy code also. So this is the similar type of a response, meant like it is this model is giving. So in this way, means like we can ask any questions or any optimize or any code help, we can ask this model. So same like chat gpt. And why it, and even I want to talk, means like why, what are the benefits of using, means like running the code, running the model locally or within the organization. Means like otherwise, means like if we are asking some questions, means like in a chat gpt, means like means like we may pass some sensitive information, means like outside our organization. So what these are the, means like means like talking about the benefits, means like we can say some running the model within the organization. I would not say local, when this is just an example. So within the organization, our data, means like sensitive data is not passed to outside the organization for and it's for the compliance level, like industry like healthcare, finance sector, and also data are very important. So with this meter, if you want to use any AI model within the organization from the compliance point of view, so this is the best option. And obviously, coming to the cost, and we can save some lot of cloud cost. It's like because if we take the chat gpt enterprise version also, means like we have to pay a huge cost. So and there obviously some performance and latency also will be there with the chat gpt, because it might be slower. Means like initially when chat gpt was launched, we have faced many, means like problems, like always chat gpt was down, and then meant like later after some point, meant like chat gpt was better. Okay, and these are the few things, means like which I can say from the benefits point of view. And this code is pretty simple. Means like I will upload the code on my github repo. Means like there is nothing so much. And on my next video I will come up with some one more feature. Means like I want to say it has a feature of function calling. Okay, so this is what I will be explaining in my next video. So we'll again do a hands-on example, and we'll see how this works. So with this, means like I'm ending my video. So hope you like this concept, although I have not covered theory much, but I my main objective was uh, to explain practical example. So that's how I have done. So if you like the video, do share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. See you on the next video.